Hello and welcome back to my stream. This does seem quite loud. Actually, this is actually really loud. Hang on. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah. Yeah. Game's so loud it's even put me off. I've made the audio louder. I watched it back yesterday, and I don't know if it's just the headset or what, but I do seem to be coming through quite loud compared to the actual game. So I bobbed the music down a bit now, as you've probably just seen, and yeah, I was enjoying this yesterday. I didn't mean to come on earlier. Just not been that kind of day, so let's do this. Let's have a look. Another look, shall I say. Alcohol begins to act gradually, giving you bonuses of speech, vitality, charisma, and strength. Although if you overindulge or after effects or whatever. I think.
You're that lad from Salad. What in heaven's name happened there?
Am I drunk? Why am I drunk? Oh. I think I know why.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Yeah. Yeah. I must be drunk from the potion to... Is it potion or is it just a drink? I'll show you now. Yeah, it does seem a bit wobbly. Oh. Apologies. Chamberlain. Okay, let's have the butchers.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Why? Why? My nourishment's down. Dagnabbit. Green shirt, Canisius keys. Picks. Okay. This could be fun while if I'll just stumble. What's this? Hello. Oh. Very fancy. No need to be rude. Oh. Bit blurry then. Okay, I'll best remember his name now. Again, I'm gonna have to get used to that. Quest log. Talk to Sir Robard. On. So, have a look. Oh, is this Robard? Oh,
You've
the
done
other
well,
dude.
lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal?
I hear
Sorrow
you
is
can
easier
smell
to
it
bear
still.
on a full
It
stomach.
must have been terrible though. How did it happen?
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. But I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Ah. I best make sure I do that. The longer you go hungry, the weaker you get, and in the end you can even die. Fun. You go to courtyard lodge, sleep there tomorrow. Different food, the different properties, and apple won't fill you up like a roast duck. It will stay fresh for longer. Woohoo. I'll have some of that. The hell is it? A bit braver, isn't it?
You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
I can tell you what happened, but I don't understand why. We were just going about our usual business when the soldiers came and began their slaughter. Anyone who couldn't flee to the castle was cut down. They destroyed everything. It's a miracle I escaped with my life.
Oh, something to eat.
Ah, come on, you wolf. Ah. Probably what. So, duck. His energy. So, wine. Cabbage. Oh. Didn't actually know you could do that. Spinning me guy. Alright, so is that a clock? In-game clock. Right, I'm gonna have to get used to these systems. Okay, I'm guessing that block of 6 on the right is body, clothing. 4 on the top left of a head. There's hand, which looks like it's including weapons. And then there's the legs and feet, bottom right. Okay, there's those 3 at the top right. I can actually tell what it is today. It's a pig and like 2 vials, or 2 bottles. I'm assuming that's got something to do with food and drink. Okay.
Good evening.
Where's that chamber for me to sleep?
Evans, are you still confused after what happened to you? It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
Thank you.
Yeah, snarky.
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad. May the Lord watch over you.
Pretzels? Yeah, that's kind of surprising, but I don't really know the origins. That's all we've got. Milk. Yeah, that could do. Must have talked to her. Courtyard. Okay. Okay, how do I get in? I've just come out on the outer wall. What? It's this hut. Oh, there we are. Oh, I think he's actually dozing. That's what his head keeps going down. Tying this. If you're tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is a solution. Find an available bed which you'll recognize from the icon of a compass. Your bed sit on X, start X and see how. Okay. Let's get plenty in. So what's that? 4, 5. Mm, 6.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother and murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Oh, not letting him sleep, are they? Take the torch from the table. Ah. If you need a light at night, use your torch by holding. Although I think she would probably be in a bit of a flirt, but anyway. Just tell you see your equipment. I forgot to take my shoes off. Old boots, green shirt. What to do? Am I going? Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs.
True enough. Good health to you.
You know what's happened?
Sigismund, who else? That bastard conquered Skalitz, and now he's come to take Talmberg. Farewell.
Ooh.
You might be right. I'm sure Sigismund ain't no fool. A backstabbing swine, maybe. But no fool.
You're right there.
Okay. On.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
I'll be with you.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storm into the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Rattay. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. You're tired of living.
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Valdic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't get soulmates right there now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Donkey. Like it.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Roger with you.
So they'll just have to wander around, are they? Ooh.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
So can I just sort of... I don't know if time's just sort of ticking away anyway. But I thought so. I think it is, you know. I think it's very slight, but I think I can see it moving. Man. This is impressive. I quite like this. Ooh. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. It's about 3 in the morning now. Might as well just have a wander around the battlements just to get my bearings a bit more. I mean, I know it's night and it's usually not. I have no idea why I've waited so long to actually play this. Oh. Okay.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on them, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
Just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Radzig Kobyla?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why do you ask?
He must be a fine lord. Takes such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah. I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin crawl.
I see.
It'd be cool to watch the sort of night turn to day. The dawn break.
God be with you.
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Radzig is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast. God be with you.
I'm actually starting to see like the shapes of the trees. So 4 o'clock. Oof. Oh. Unless, because it is sort of set in realisms and we've probably got all the systems in place, it might be just sort of his character's eyes kind of adjusting to the light, maybe. Or to the night. I think he could have done with a big coat on. Oh, the stairs I come up. Yeah. Oh. Best not rob them.
You, what the hell are you fooling around here for? Be off right now, or I'll...
I'm sorry. Whoops. Get him there. Ah. No touchy touchy. Yeah, I'm not really wanting to fast travel and wait around, at least not yet. Rises in the east and sets in the west. Oh, well, ice changing. Oh. I know, it's not very thrilling. Oh, cool. There's no door on this. No. Ooh. Just wonder when I'll be relieved. Yeah, I mean, it's not.
Everyone to the base stop. Quickly, without Sigismund.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
What are you playing over there?
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Where am I going? Not again.
We'll come and hit them with scallops.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Hmm. Okay. Can I? I think I've done it this time without drawing a sword. Cool. Okay. Okay. So weapons, poor quality arrows. Not gonna get me anywhere. Yeah, I'll get there. I'll get there. We're sussing everything.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votova. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye, that was a good start. Next, we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good.
Farewell.
Hmm. Yeah, combat arena.
My respects to you.
Can you tell me where I can buy or sell something?
Someone to do business with. Well, Votova often gets things the merchants don't have. The last time I saw him, he was by the granary. Try him. He thinks about trade day and night.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people was saved, though. And just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure, he'll come here in the end, too. But now, at least we got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe. Maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, because he's Wenceslas's hetman. And Skalitz is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone, so he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry, it is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things.
Sir Divish certainly put Sigismund in his place.
You're right there. That's Sir Divish for you. May God grant him long life. Farewell.
I'll do. So, quest log. Got run. Okay. Okay. Sometimes it's about foreign soldiers. Slaughter, can't get inside castle. Current objective: bury your loved ones in Skalitz. Talk to Sir Robard. Optional: get a horse. Is it Robert?
My respects to you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
The thing.
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Huh.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Bugger.
That's what them foreign soldiers do, and worse.
They knew nothing of the sort. Where did you hear that nonsense?
Vilna heard the guards on watch talking about it.
Good day to you.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Aye. Votava, the pond keeper, is your man. He ought to be by the granary. At least that's the last place I saw him.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next. Take care now.
Nothing ever good enough for him. Always turning his nose up at everything I cook. You would think he had blue blood.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake, that army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs.
May the Lord watch over you.
That's a nuisance. And what did Betty
Hmm.
Is there anything I can do?
She was well pleased, as you can imagine.
Look,
Even more when I told her Tunda will take everything she makes.
just roast it with a bit of lard, the same as you do with everything. But add some rosemary and juniper. Rosemary? The best thing for hair. I heard it from a travelling merchant. He had it in Prague, and he said it was delicious. All right, sir.
Well,
I'll try it. And if he doesn't like
No?
it, I'll lock him in the hen coop, so he'll have a proper appetite next time. That will ruffle his feathers for him. Maybe you should have done that a long time ago.
Oh, that's him.
My respects to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Farewell.
Hmm. Oh, that's what he's got. Oh. On 96.5. Yeah, that's that. Apple, red, roll. Oh, that's dark. It looks kind of monkey. Hmm. Okay. Chicken.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
Hmm.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Good luck to you.
Alright, okay. Right, okay. Olena. Guessing that's my horse. Divish's. Hmm. Right. Thinking. Bloody hell, got a lot of apples. Bandage, bread, energy. Okay. Stable master. Actually. That's the wrong button. Map. Quest log. Amber. Guardhouse above the gate. Okay. No idea what I'm doing. Actually, I have no idea what I'm doing with it. Okay, that's lit up for a reason. What is this?
What the hell are you doing? Stop that right now!
I apologize.
You stop right where you are.
Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under
You
arrest.
there, stop.
Kurva! Someone reported you were picking locks. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
That's too much. I don't have that much coin.
You don't pay, you go to jail.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Ratai sent me on a secret mission. To do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
Do you think I'm so stupid as to fall for such a fairy tale? Not a chance.
Okay.
Put me in jail then.
Get moving. I hope you rot there. And spread your arms and legs. Let's see if you have anything else suspicious on you.
God.
I hope you enjoyed your time in our little establishment.
Not much, actually.
Glad to hear it.
And can I go?
Go? Aye, you can, I'm sorry to say. Now bugger off and get yourself killed for all I care.
Oh. So knocked me out. That's not what I didn't mind. God, that log picking was awful. Leave a castle and get to Skalitz. Okay. Well, gotta... Oh. Great. So... is that meant to be... is that meant to be me, that? Hamburg. Oh, Rovno, which did it run through, I believe. Got it. Okay. Holy shit, that is a long way. No. Ah, disaster. Well, that's nice. Well, at least I've got plenty of food. Well, I'll have a, was it 50-kilometer on foot trophy to do, so I should take something out of it. Gosh. Oh, what?
It's like they've already gone.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Oh, we're not gonna need it anymore. That's actually grim food. Ooh, dandelion. Um, some stuff. Mostly food stuffs, but... Oh, wow. Okay, so we'll look towards the castle then, or... Which... I need to get my bearings, actually. I'm in Rovna. Well, it cut a big chunk of the trip out, so... Yeah.
What's that? What's going on? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Shit. Armed combat.
You'll die for that. No.
Leather jerkin? Okay, take all. You're overloaded, so you move more slowly and can't fast travel, run or jump. Try dropping some inventory items or put them in a horse's saddlebags, but I don't have a horse. No, well, I'm a bit mixed up as to... Oh, yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh. What's a coif? What the fuck's a coif? Oh, it's a sort of hat thing. Equip. Foot wraps and soles. Why not? Leather jerkin. Is that better than what I've got? Oh, old boots. Patched hose. That's all wearing. Okay, green shirt. Of a jerkin. Okay. down. Guess I'll have to do. Sleep and save. No, not yet. Was I aware of his fancy lady getting murdered? I've come up in my dialogue options, but maybe it was a ruse. Oh, definitely not going to be short of food. I'm not sure what those are. Oh, there's a ball and chain. I'm not sure what the middle one is. Oh, it's overloaded. Okay. Yeesh.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
Oh, man. Oh my god.
Hey! Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Someone in the distance, maybe? Oop. Nah, it's another hung body. Oh, there's a lot of stuff on these people.
What's going on there?
Abandoned.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Motherfucker!
You can go. And don't ever come back.
All right, thank you.
What the fuck? Well, to hell with you, man. I just took your clothes. Oh, weird. Oh, very weird. I'll let him go. He just died. Strange. Oh, no. Man. Ooh, marigolds. I really don't have this stuff. Carry on. Is this skeleton coming up to? Yeah, actually. I actually didn't seem to take too long. Man. Oh. Can I wonder if I can go through. No. Not here anyway. Right. Well, I could have gone round to the right, but... Yeah, majorly overloaded. So... Wrong one. Hunters, gloves. Yeah. Like Gamberson, linen hood. Yeah. Noble shoes. Patched hose. Okay. Oh, I'm actual trousers. Oh. Alright. Plate cooters? Alright, okay. Right, olive hose. Right. I really ought to dump some stuff, but I just think about the sellability. Well, I just get further and further loaded. Wow. Can actually see your feet as well. Those... Those tents up on the hill are huts. I wonder if I could chuck a load of stuff in that, in the trunk. Assuming the house I'm burnt down. Assuming I get there before I die of old age. Okay. Hell. It sounds like the rain's eased a bit. Oh, it's easing. This is really quite eerie. A wind, a crow. My lone footsteps. Yeah, that's quite eerie. This would look good in the daylight. Proper sunshine. Something down there. I'll have to look in a bit. Come on. Nearly there. I hope. I do this in every game where you can get over cumbered. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop some shit. This isn't happening. Right. Green shit, I can go. What wraps and souls can go. I can go. Old boots. Patched hose, red scarf. The weapons. Don't need 3 torches. Go, keep it full. Axe. Bloody hell. 84 out of 69.9. Strange number. Right. Oh, Pez. Dodgy, I can go. Onion can go. Apples can go. Hmm. Am I not understanding? What's Alright, 12%. Yeah. Well, moving quicker at least. I can make it work. Okay, so... Okay, squares, jump. Yeah, I spotted that. I can't see it now. It seems to have gotten darker. So... Map. I can't get him that way. I don't have a north entrance. What's that? Stable. I'm guessing. Hmm. Is it stable? Combat train at your bed. Explode. It's fast travel. Whoa. Where'd the path go? Why just come back on the same path? Can't be. I hope I'm not. Oh, come on! Hold on, Steve, get a grip. Gotta be a way in. Yeah, this is what I could have done with a horse. But I got caught thieving. Right. I think that's Dutch's house. Oh. Oh man, really? Another... How the hell are you supposed to get in? There's only one other entrance I can see. I know I should have gone right. Oh. Hey up.
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
That's God. I'll take it. Lay myself down even more. Why not? Oh. Oh God.
You stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon him. No. Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this.
Oh man.
I'll take this as a keepsake to remember you by, my dearest.
That's quite tragic, actually. Well, more tragic when it's... Fucking hell. Must have been able to save her then or something. Man. Wow, this is grim.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Then just rob the corpses, why not? Actually, moving towards the dog, not exactly a shovel. Oh. Nothing here. Hi. Can't jump. Oh yeah. It did in yesterday's stream, that's for sure. Wow. Oh, they even spot her in the tree. Could be. It certainly could be. Oh no.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishop? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her. God knows what else.
No, I don't. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Wow, cold.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
If you lend me that spade, I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
I think I should.
Fine. I'll take the spade and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
I'll bring it, bitch. Oh, motherfucker.
Take that.
Get out, you filthy punk. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, definitely. Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't expect this as such. Alright. Fucking hell. Alright.
Curse it!
It really isn't going well. This is, yeah, it's definitely not going well. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Killed me while I'm unconscious. Okay, I think best bet is drop everything. Oh. Oh, come on! God damn it. That's...
Hey, who's there? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Oh, where's my sword? Yep. Okay,
You're weak at the knees, have you? Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, this fighting's actually quite unique. Steady on. Oh. Oh. Okay, not wasting time on this. Oh, I'm just gonna get there. God, I just can't believe it took so long. Oh yeah, that was a
Sweet Jesus.
coal
That's the
charcoal.
burner.
Yeah, okay. Not gonna loot as many bodies this time. That's for sure. Hang on.
Hey!
No! Leave me be! Don't kill me. I have nothing.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
I went right.
Hey, who's there? What have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
Wait for it.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Just a quick poke. So. Yeah. Yeah, actually, when I fought him earlier, he sort of cowered down and I let him go and then he just suddenly died unexpectedly. It was very strange. Oh, God, I'm still trying to get used to this. Well, got on. Item info, hunter's gloves. Boots, patched hose. I think that's kind of what I had before. Yeah. I'm still a bit weighed down. So that can go. That can go. Linen hood can go. That can go. Boots. Olive hose. Yeah, it can go. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's my first time of playing it, so I don't know why it's taken me so long to actually play it. I've had it, I don't know. I don't even know how long it's been out, but I've had it a good few years. So that's locked off, so I'll go this way this time. discovered nest. Have I? I'll, oh, hang on.
What's going on there? What's that? What do we got here? Entertainment. Great. What about fix? Oh. God in heaven, no! Leave me alone, please!
Oh. Yeah. Cool. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's, I saw it. I remember seeing it originally. Now, one of those I didn't know if it would come into PlayStation or not, and I was really pleased when it did. It's just, again, I don't know why, I've just never, I never played it. But it's been on my shelf for at least 3 years. But I'm enjoying it so far. That's... Actually, that would be useful if I can get it fixed. Oh, it does all. Also got pose, have to drop. Boots can go. And there we go.
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Yeah, I'll leave that sword.
You stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastard. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this.
Right. Yeah, that's grim. Especially that he had a ring. You can't skip. Oh, skip. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's out sometime this year. Can't remember if there's a date for it yet. But I've been kept an eye on it. Yeah, that looks good so far. What I've seen of it, the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
going on? Bishop? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that the butcher's? Mark. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need for corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it? Not without a sword, huh?
Go on, punk. But I bet it's gone for... No, he's gone. Oh, that's better.
Easy there, boy. And no more. Your good master won't be leaving this hand.
Yeah. Not the spade. There we go. Oh. Nettle. I'll leave that for now. Hollow spade. Right. Oh, it went smoother than last time. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm definitely getting there with it. See, I think it's more, well, I think the worst part of it is trying to do the lockpicks. I'm kind of baffled by that. Oh. What?
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Right. So, where's that spade? Hmm. Torch, camera, that. Oh yeah. Did you? Yeah, I think I could have done with doing a bit more of that. It's definitely a learning curve from what I'm used to.
So,
Nice.
let's get to it.
I could have done with exploring it one hell of a lot more than I did, I think. If you could do that.
Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
Oh. Okay.
Fucker! Yo!
Oh, shit.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Nice.
The games are over.
Yeah, I like her. Yeah. Ah. Oh, Brian Blessed. I put a good few hours in. Yeah. Yeah, so looking that way. Huh? Oh, hell. Wow, this is weird.
Mit kereseli? Véletlenül kibújtál anyád
Oh.
szoknyája alól?
Oh.
Hé, ki való? Hé, mit csinálsz ott? Kurva élet!
Yeah.
Megjött a
Them's it.
Elég volt.
Wow. Holy shit.
Itt fogsz nekem pityereg?
Wow. I suppose I've got a sword on me. Weird.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done.
Wow, that's really cool.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I?
Oh, yeah.
Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Yeah, she's definitely a good one. Yet she could have died earlier on.
Good morning to you.
I believe.
How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had trouble persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Yeah, I've got the I got the Royal Edition and all the DLCs on the disc, which is really nice.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's Miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Take it, but as good as the as the rest of the game.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Ratay Mill is now your new home. Sleep here, save game. You have your uncommon trunk. I was only 1 or 2. Yeah, I know little bits here and there, not much, but I've actually got one more that with time passing kind of thing. I knew that were a thing, but it's only 1 or 2. That's actually not too bad. Oh, ancient maps. Connections key, lockpicks. Yeah, I probably could do it getting some clothes on. Red roll. Right. Maybe not tech all. What am I doing? Oh. Reading was a very rare skill in the Middle Ages, and a common blacksmith's sons wanted being literate. You can open a book and try and make sense out of glyphs, but then you'll have to find someone who can teach you at least the basics. Oh, that could be interesting. Once you've acquired a skill of reading, you should make use of it. You can read descriptive books if you wish. Yeah, that's always the thing I've struggled with, just generally in games, but yeah, I'll definitely try and get used to the blocking. Reading. Yeah, this is definitely going to be very interesting. It's not going to do much. Yeah, I'll put the knackered thing on. So, language and literature. Move that. Put that in for now. Army, salt, stock, monkeys. Put that in. There we go. You can cook as well. There's a lot to get used to. This is going to be one hell of an adventure. And for one, I need to get used to this. I've got absolutely no idea. Just know one of them went yellow when I was hovering over it. Oh, alright. Weird. Really weird. Oh, you gotta do it. Wow. You do as well. Holy shit. I hope that gets easier. Uh, all right. In order to pick locks, you must have at least one lockpick in your inventory, although it's better to have one or two spares since you get one with. Let's click on break. Start actual lock, holding X on the lock. Right spot to insert the lockpick. Then you have to use a lockpick. Then the whole lock mechanism. At the same time, you have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with the rotation of the mechanism, because the rotation shifts the position of the sweet spot. How close you are to the sweet spot is an indication of the size of the cursor, and it turns gold when you find it. You try to turn the mechanism without having a lockpick in the correct position. There's a mistake which will damage the lockpick or even break it. Any damage to the lockpick will produce noise. To draw unwanted attention away, and breaking it will cause an even another snap. Wow. Okay. Sweet spot. Wow, this is. Oh, damn. Apparently it's easy. That's not easy. Oh, I broke them all. Okay. Oh, so I break my legs. Oh, God. Oh. I probably should have tried on that one instead. Oh. Nope. Bit awkward, but. Oh, DLC activated, here we are. Treasure of the past. From the Ashes. Tournament. The amorous adventures of bold Sir Hans Capon. Band of bastards and woman's lot. Yeah. Nice. So everything's opened up now then. So it seems. Oh, closer to the centre. Ah, right. Yeah, I'm on. Well, it's a PS4 version, but I'm playing it on PS5. Okay, I'll have to. I'm sure I'll get used to it when I can get some more lockpicks. Oh, this is nice. How the dogs come? Huh. Cool. Right. Oops. Yeah. Side quests for good fee. Miller Peschke and his niece Teresa took care of me while I was at Death Star. I opened my life. Have a word with Miller Peschke. What was it? Bumper instead of lost stick. Okay. I'll
Hey, youngster, come here.
Yeah, I'll have to have a good try. Get used to it all.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peschke, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Okay.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet, along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Take care now.
Interesting. Yeah, it's good when you get a game like that where you can sort of just play it as a bit of a stress relief. kind of thing. Yeah, I've been in here, haven't I? Yeah, I'll definitely. I don't intend to rush. I do tend to like these kind of big games, and quite a bit of exploration. Oh, there she is.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you
Yeah.
make it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Wow, it definitely is. Looking at this, bloody hell. All right. Oh, you can't. I best not try then. I need to get a spade. Where am I going to get a spade from? God, get a spade. That's B. A. How was DLC quest there? What's that one? That's DLC as well. Quite like this map. I can see my. Oh, what was that? Activity giver, quest giver. DLC quest. Guess that's me. Alright. Really? Yeah, I'll do. Alright, okay. Days up there. Yeah, I think okay. Oh, no. Oh yeah, because you get manky, won't you? Ugh. Nourishment's at 50. Yeah, I actually forgot you get all Yeah. Yeah, let's get some of these apples down. There we go. Yeah, best. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, I think it is a game I'm going to have to think more in terms of reality rather than. uh, ah, I got a Tanner.
Greetings. What do you need?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
Yeah, that is actually some really crappy looking clothing. I think I need to do something about that.
What's life like in Ratai?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armorer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
Well, that's the most important thing,
How do the
alehouses.
Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things. God bless.
The quest giver around here. Maybe. Oh, it's a. Okay. I think. Really? So what is like the difference in like hardcore compared to normal? No path down there. Not so much. I get the feeling it's more likely to go for jugular. Having on. Alright, that's the path back where I was looking for. Yeah, let's go back.
If it's the old hag from next door, just go ahead and take a bite out of...
Old hag
Will you
from
shut
next
up,
door.
you idiot?
Oh.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
He's strict, but just. Thank God for him. He don't get mixed up in nothing like that Sir Radzik. So you don't see no one attacking us.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Ugh, don't even talk to me about it. I wish that rebel was gone. I know they've met with misfortune, but here, they do nothing but thief and make problems.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Or so the tales have
Sounds
it.
like she's howling anyway.
Of course all armies do that. But them barbarians take pleasure in it. Goodbye.
Alright, so there's this path. Hmm. Interesting. There it is. There it is. Oh, well, you gotta explore. Ah. This is cool. I really like this. Baths. Ooh. Is that where I am? Ah, I am as well. Oh, I'm not poor. I've got 8.9. The coinage department. I get your point. How much does a cess
Good
bath?
God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
I'm interested in your services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Oh. Pay for the wench. A haircut, get a shave. Also, is your hair, your beard actually grow, or is it just you do it and it does it automatic? Really? Should I don't know if I've got a coinage for that.
I've heard you have nice girls here.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
Probably not. Nope. Go on.
That's too much. It's not worth it to me.
As you wish.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you
There's
want?
a quick dip.
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
But of course. Money first, though.
Too right. I'm
not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
What about this?
That's not enough.
I'll take that's a no-go.
Then.
Quick, grab a chicken. Yeah, should have looked best pleased. I 40 quid for a wench. Yeah, I think I'll have to. I'll have to see what loot I've actually got. Hired hand, eh? Oh, if I can't afford a wench, I can't afford him. Cool. So it's 6 o'clock. The bells are ringing.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyitz.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Hey, you. A word in your ear.
What do you want?
You there.
Vagabond.
I'm truly grateful. I'd be lost without your kindness.
My respects to you, sir.
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't.
Be merciful.
Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
I'll try not to.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without the catchpoles pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? All right, get to the point, but keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Hasdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
All right. I reckon I can manage that. How much coin are we talking about?
Everything he has on him. Half is yours.
It all sounds a bit fishy.
Well, Take it or leave it. But if you get my money back from Pastor of the Guard, I'm sure I can put some more work your way.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't fuck with the guards, but he's got a trick. Okay.
You're right.
There are, definitely. Rob the rich, give to the poor. Is that a cat? Is that a cat I just... Jesus Christ. Where's my fishing rod? What's this dude doing?
Hal, what are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. But what about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Radzig would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't really say much. I haven't got much hair myself.
My home, my family, my livelihood. But even worse, good.
Okay.
Bread, rolls, buns, and pretzels for you.
Yeah, weaponsmith, that's that one. Alright, yeah, so you can use random parts. Yeah.
Asparagus that'll cook you in half.
Yeah, I'll...
That'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
Oh. Oh, bloody hell.
Bread, just this morning. Bread.
Who's there? Beggar. Okay.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Where am I actually going? To rob this guard. Where are we? Oh. If he's behind that door, there's no way I'm getting through. Oh my. His as well. Yeah. I think I'll have to. Oh yeah, church. This is in here. The way out. Alright, so where do you start? Maruna?
My respects to you, sir.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
What's life like in Rattay?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
That's cool.
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe. But they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
Is it? I don't really want to get me.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't want to get me head caught in the
About
stocks.
that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse, them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape
Ooh.
women. They hold nothing sacred, the filthy heathens. God be with you.
Don't leave a poor woman to starve. Sigismund took everything I had, the godless beast. Have some compassion.
It's quite intimidating, isn't it? It's just big and there's so much to look at. Butcher. Oh, this guy. Nice. Oh, I'm dumb. I'll spoil the choice. I don't go. So, what's the servers? Grocer. Trader. Grocer. Weaponsmith. Oh, that's a location. Quest giver. Okay. Oh, that'll be a good place to start. DLC quest there. There's one where I started. Yeah, it's not actually, unless I can do it that way. Yeah, it's not letting me zoom. Not sure why. R1. Yeah, I did it unexpectedly earlier, but actually let me zoom in on the town, but it's, for whatever reason, not letting me do it now. I can fast draw, not doing what. Click full screen marker. Sure, I'll get used to it. It's down here. Nest. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
What's that? Has something happened?
What's up?
Good evening.
Good evening.
How does life in Rat Eye suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
A bastard.
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it. Same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they? May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find out sooner or later about the. Oh, I'm wondering about this nest. I've had 2 nest notifications come up. Not sure where they are. That's. Oh, wait, oh. Fancy meeting you lot here. Yeah, I'll not go in there again.
Pity on me, a poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, so it is. Okay, I'm not one for tree climbing.
I'm from Skalitz, good folk. You all know what happened there.
Baron, what's his name? Stephen. Oh, you knock it down. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't have one. Either. Bugger. I'm totally underprepared for these nests. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. Won't let me do it earlier. Try this. Ah! Take that tree. Oh. Ooh. Come on. Not having it. Must be a very special kind of tree punching Henry. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to try and get some weapons. Get a bow and a sword. Let's go. Go Radzig. His name. Yeah.
I wouldn't beg, good lady, but I'm reduced to this.
Oh, I've actually... That's cool. They've packed up the shit and gone on.
Do you want to know how you will fare in life?
All right, then. Tell me my fortune.
Oh, there are great changes awaiting you. Your whole life will change. For the better. Or perhaps for the worse. Your palm doesn't want to reveal which. It must be persuaded. For another half-groschen, it could be done.
What a cock of shit that is. Yeah, I imagine I won't like shooting.
I say, Mother Mary, is it sweat or blood? Sweat or blood?
You have a good heart.
I guess some of the shops there. What's that? Trying to tell the fortune. Oh, have you not? Yeah, I've seen quite a few. Been quite a few talking. I always tend to have a nose and listen in on what they're saying.
Only bandits creep around in the dark without a light. Where's your torch?
Oh.
Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Hey, that's a familiar name.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
Of course I can. It's you who can't piss me off forever.
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
I don't trust him. But
talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
Yeah, if he's begging for con, why don't he go for it? There we go.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you'd tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal, so you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
So, can I go?
Good day to you.
No, you're welcome. Thanks for coming into and chatting and giving me some advice and stuff. Yeah, I will do. And thanks again. And thanks for the sub. Will do. Cheers, man.
And another thing. What about our Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush gave him the whole of Perkstein for his use. He seems to be bearing up well considering all he's lost.
How do you like Ratai?
It's well fortified and well situated. And they won't get us as easy here as they did in Skalitz. And there's everything a man could want. Armourer, swordsmith, apothecary, taverns. It could have turned out a lot worse.
How are the Skalitz refugees faring?
Oh, me and the rest of Sir Radzig's men are all right. We live at the castle and we've got everything we need. But the others are just making it day to day. And they've lost everything. It's charity and arms for them, and the locals ain't as generous as they was. God knows how much longer we'll be stuck here. It ain't good.
How do you like the new castle?
It's a fine place. About the same size as Skalitz Castle. Sir Hanush don't mind lending it to Sir Radzig, because he's got an even bigger one at the other end of town. Have you ever seen a town with two castles before?
Have you heard anything about those savages who attacked us?
I heard they're called Cumans. Sigismund brought them here from Hungary. By all accounts, we got off lightly. They say, in other places, they impaled people on spikes, skinned them alive, and even worse. Fucking heathen swine.
Grim. Very grim.
Thanks.
God be with you.
Let's see if I can talk to Radzig. Hey, fella. Oh. Commode. Yes, isn't intended. Unless it's because it's night time. I should have come during the day. Although.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush,
but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool.
Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Nice. Alright. They can't take place once a week. Alright. The Herald of a Car, I don't have to cancel. Cool. Okay. Right, as it has saved, and I think everyone's shoving me out the way of the stairs. Yeah, as it's saved, and I've done 3 and 3/4 hours. Yeah, I think I'll call it there for tonight, and I'll probably start a bit earlier tomorrow. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you to Used to Be One for coming on and chatting, giving me advice and stuff. It's been fun. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for any subscriptions. And yeah, hopefully catch you on the next stream tomorrow. So thanks again. Take care.